I'm in the backyard and you hear the air conditioner. My husband set up a sprinkler with a face, and if it's motion detected, it's off right now. And when a deer come by, they get sprayed, because this is my blueberry patch here. And I've got some that are coming ready to pick, and more that are not yet, but there are some. Let me get a close-up of this. Some are, actually getting nice and blue. It's hard to see in the camera. Anyway, I'm gonna need to go out and pick some later on, so that, oh, there's a bunch at one end. I'm gonna go through the garage and show you. That's better. More of a view. No, don't you dare. That thing just went off. I thought it was turned off. There's some. There's a big patch that's coming, and more in here. So I would fill this whole thing front to back with blueberry. Oh no, shoot. It's getting close. Well, everybody, I'm going to introduce you to the baby. She has little red on her bottoms of her footies. And she's got toes that move. They're like individual, And on one hand, she has, the fingers that move here, like just this one. And on the other hand, they're individual and move here. I'm not doing a very good job of showing her, I don't think. And then she has a cloth body, unfortunately. I would much rather have had olive silicone. But this is good because I think she's precious. She's got little red knees with wrinkles. And here's her back. And here's her little face. She, from a distance, looks pretty real, but she's got a whole lot of hair. And it's auburn. It's almost red. It's kind of auburn. She has closed eyes with, like, they're not real eyelashes, but they feel soft. She has a closed mouth. I don't think there's a magnet in her mouth, but I didn't test it. I don't have a magnetic pacifier. And so I got her some clothes. I'm going to get her dressed. Welcome to my channel. This is my first baby doll. I got her from the adoption agency yesterday. The garage sale. The reason I picked her up is because it was Sunday afternoon, last day of the garage sale. She was there all by herself, and it was $5. She had a little piece of tape on her chest that said $5. And I thought, I gotta get it. I gotta get that little girl. And I'm going to tell you the choices too about the names that I think I like. Okay, so welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I have never done this before. I do a lot of other things, but I've never done this. A new doll baby. There's a story about this. Because I got her at a garage sale, it was just my husband, myself, and we bring our dogs when we garage sale. They just wait in the car and look at us. They don't care. We don't leave them, like in a hot car, ever. Anyway, so I'm carrying her and looking her over and everything in my lap, and we're driving home. We come to a stop sign. There is a great big, like, touring motorcycle with a man at the controls and a woman on the back. We stopped. They slowed down as they went by, and the woman gave me the worst stink eye. Oh my gosh. And I couldn't figure what on earth, Well, she thought I had a baby in the front seat, not in the seat, not in a safety seat, a car seat. She thought I was actually holding a baby, because I was holding her up against, just like you would. Not cradled in my arms, but I was looking at her. Anyway, after it was over, I thought, oh my gosh, they probably took down our license plate number. There'll be the police at the door any minute wanting to see my baby. I'll be happy to show them. All right, here she is sitting up, and you can see kind of maybe the red in her hair. Her hair, I put a bow in it to match her outfit because I couldn't help myself. Anyway, her bow is a little bit big. I need to put a stitch in it or something, because her head's not that big. I didn't measure her head, but I should, just to see how it compares to an actual newborn. And obviously she doesn't weigh what a newborn is, because she's, full of fluff Fluffy Fluff. I was going to say something, about her hair. Let me take this off. She has a significant amount of hair. And we'll go all the way around like this. It is rooted like this. So not all over, but in parts across and across the top. So, you know, if you ask me, I think that either the little girl who had her before I bought her from the garage sale cut her hair some, or her mama, the little girl's mama, did. It just looks like that to me. Anyway, I have some names that I think I'd like to use. These guys. Anyway, she also needs newborn size clothes because these are actually kind of big on her. And these are 0 to 3 months. We just need flat newborn, I think. She had a diaper on, a disposable pamper, and it had a significant amount of perfume sprayed all over it. And when I took it off of her, I don't know if it had ever been removed. I sneezed and sneezed and sneezed. It was an experience. She has, her ears are kind of different from a newborn. You know, a newborn's ears are usually not as they would be as a toddler, you know, like that. They're shaped the same, but their folds are different and like that. So anyway, I'm happy with her. And $5, really? I couldn't walk away. Let me tell you about the names that I love. So I need 2 names. I need a first name and a second name because I do that with my kids. Donna Renee, Samuel Luke, you know, like that. So of these names, I would like to combine 2 of them, but it doesn't mean I would pick a different. I could pick a different one. And I also like traditional vintage kinds of names. So I have. You probably can't see it. I'll just read it. Beatrice, Claire, Cora, Eloise, Ember, Greta, Pearl, Louisa, Rose, Violet, and Mabel. So, I really like Violet, and I really like Eloise and Pearl. One of the babies that I worked with years ago, her name was Violet Pearl, and they call her the VP around the house, which I think is kind of cool. The parents of her parents, they're so precious, and still are. Anyway, can you think of other sort of traditional names? So here's one. I don't know if this is upside down and backwards too, but probably. Hey, stop. I'm not hitting them, I'm hitting my leg. So anyway, I think my camera's upside down too, but that doesn't help. I have a problem liking Louisa because I know someone named Louisa who's a bit of a problem child, although it's an adult. But I love it, you know. I think of the eldest child from The Sound of Music. Wasn't she Louisa? The I Am 60, you know, that one. And Violet is just so pretty. I don't know, I can't choose yet. So anyway, here she is in all her jammies and whatnot. This could be a play clothes too. You know, her little legs cross, and I would love to know if I had. Well, I could just find something metal and put it on her mouth and find out. Anyway, there she is. So, name that baby. Thank you for watching, everybody. Bye.